Good morning, everybody, and welcome to
our first show. We start with the first section where we talk about life subject, daily subject, and today's subject is related to internships. Again, in a previous episode, we talked about how to prepare and how to land that internship that you want. I'll link below or at the end of the video, the other video. And today we're gonna talk about once you got that perfect little internship, how to get the best of that experience. What are the tips, our tips and tricks, because we went through that to have a good experience and have the best from that internship, to be able to have the better a better internship the next year, or actually land a job.
So you mean that we have the internship and
we're starting next Monday. We're starting this new internship. This is our first internship. How can we get the best of that experience?
For me, it will be as simple as be eager to learn and be eager to learn in different ways and collect data, collect information and learn. And this is it, which means, so if your manager gives you work, you do that work, but at the same time you try to talk to the client about that work, you try to talk about your colleagues about that work, you try to ask other people to help them, because when you work generally you do have too much work. So if any person come and ease up your work, you will be happy to give it. So
don't give it.
yeah, so be the person to ask other person to give you the work, even if it is from different localization, it's the same company but in different places. Send message, say I have time, even if you work on the weekend, even if you work late at night, to the other person work, help them help you in a different way.
Don't make yourself feel overwhelmed, but if you are capable of working around your scope and outside of your scope, it would be a really good way for you to learn not only what you were asked to do during the internship, but other things in the same time, which will make this experience a double or triple experience. Actually, it will make you learn more and more from your internship. So I remember when back in my first internship, I worked with the DevOps team. So we work with other the dev teams, and there were like 4 teams working on different solutions. So I was not asked to know what they were working on, but I was intrigued and I wanted to know, so I went to them and asked what they were working on, and I was really interested and trying to help a little bit with what they were doing. So I learned not only the functionalities or the technicalities of a DevOps developer, but also or consultant, but also the developers from each team, you know. So my experience was bigger. I made it bigger and more interesting than the experience it would have been, I would say. Yeah. So don't be afraid to ask people. You are a junior, you're supposed to not know anything and ask about everything. So talk to everyone around you to learn more than you were supposed to.
Yeah, true. So give us your tips and how you take advantage of internship and what you did when you were an intern.
Moving on to the next section where we talk about, we read inspirational quotes to inspire each other, and today's quote is angels can fly because they take themselves lightly, devils fall because of their gravity. Said by G.K. Chesterton. I heard it right.
So, what do you think about this?
Angels can fly because they take themselves lightly. Devils fall because of their gravity. like if you think about gravity, you will not fly. You will not fly
think
far.
about gravity.
You will not be able to fly
Okay.
far. But yeah, what do you think about that?
Yeah, the quote said it in a way very good. It said they take themselves lightly. What I mean by that, I think, is you don't judge yourself. You don't, and it's one of the things that we struggle and we try to always be involved. And just recently, even about it, you aiming to something, you working hard to that thing, but don't judge yourself because you, in your estimation, generally you don't take in consideration the environment and the opportunity around you. So you estimate to do a certain type of work, and if you don't accomplish it, don't judge yourself. Just try to learn from it and assess and adapt and moving on. That doesn't mean that you need to work as hard as you can until the last minute, but in the same time, try to not be negative and judge yourself. We say always we need to be more productive and so on and so on, and sometimes if you take a step back and you see people who say such a thing, you realize that they're not doing the right thing. They are judging themselves, and this is it. They're not moving forward. They're not learning from experience. They're not assessing.
Yeah, so basically don't pull yourself down. Help yourself fly. It's all in your mind. So if you think about gravity, like I said, if you think about gravity, then you will pull yourself down. Don't think about it. Think about everything. Think about it lightly. Think about what can go right so that you can fly and get to your goal, actually, right?
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked our subject and code. I hope you found it really helpful. Comment below what you think about them.
Thank you very much, and see you next time.
Bye.